All right, a little update on what's been going on. They called me yesterday afternoon, told me they was going to bring my trailer this morning, which is Saturday morning, and that's good. That's fine with me. I normally go with the Hortense to prayer breakfast on Saturday morning, the first Saturday of the month, but I'll have to miss this one. They haven't showed up yet, but I was going to show you. I got the pump house along pretty well. I was over here working the other day. I got these rafters up, and man, when I got the rafters up, I was give out. I got one board on that side of that sheet, and I was thinking, man, I don't know if I can go up and down this ladder another time or not. I would give out, and one of the old boys that rents from me, rents actually the old house I used to live in, and he come along, and he helped me finish putting all the sheeting on the roof, the wood. And then yesterday, one of our boys came over, one of Kate's boys and our boys, however you want to look at it, came over, plus the renter, and we got the metal on it. I say we did. I laid it out, but one of the boys done just about all the screwing, putting the screws in for me, and which was good, because that's a hard job. That's some thick, real thick aluminum I got there. That's some aluminum that I already had years ago, and the ridge on top up there is painted Galvalume is what it is. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. It's white, but it's what I had, so I used what I had. By the way, I've caught Kate's cold, so I'm back to having a snotty nose again. But anyway, I got the siding up, the window set. I got the trim around the window and put the batting on. I got to get to my sawmill and rip this batting out of some 2x10s I got. I just rip it 2 inches wide and 3/4 of an inch thick and put the batting on. But I'm going to seal this thing first with a wood sealer, and then I'm going to put the batting on, and then I'm going to seal it again. And now I hadn't boxed or closed in the eaves up there, and I hadn't made up my mind, to tell you the truth, whether I am or not. That makes a real good place for the birds to build their nest. They'll build their nest up on that top plate underneath that eave in the spring, and it won't hurt nothing. And they can raise a few more birds, and then the birds can eat a few more mosquitoes or whatever they eat, spiders, whatever they want. But so I think I'll just leave that open, kind of let this old building breathe a little bit anyway, a little better. But anyway, they should be here in an hour or so with that trailer. I got Mutt's place looking pretty good here. I'll be through making videos about this place. I might make a few more videos on the sawmill. I might. The Historical Society called me the other day, want me to saw some benches, some real thick, heavy benches for them to put out there at a memorial they got on a place called Trail Ridge, which is well, I'll talk about that in another video. It's just a place in Brantley County that they say the ocean used to come up to there. Them people that know everything say that. But at any rate, so I guess we're going to go down in history with the Historical Society of putting up a sort of a bench. I told them, they want to know what I'd charge them. I told them nothing. I'd give it to them. And I got the pine trees, a couple of great big pines that come out of the courthouse square up in Dayhunter, the county seat. I haven't sawed them yet. I took them home and sprayed them with insecticide to keep the bugs from getting in them. So I'm probably going to make the benches out of that. And that way they can kind of tie that together, that those benches, you know, come from the courthouse, and that's important to the Historical Society. But at any rate, there's what the pump house looks like at this stage. Still got to put some doors on it and put the batting on it and seal it. And I'll probably make a video when I get back on that sawmill and start to saw them benches for those people. So I'll let you go for now. I'm hoping that trailer will be here in a little while. Y'all have a nice day. There it is. I don't know what color that is, Kate. You might have to pull your car up, son.
It's the color I wanted. I called it gray, but evidently it ain't gray. He's not going to drive on that slab, is he?
No, honey.
There's one window.
But if he wants to, he can.
There's one window in the back of the house.
Oh, that's okay.
And 3 windows in the front.
Got 5 axles under that. All right, it don't like but a little bit being on the spot. So they're going to finish it up with the jacks because it's almost impossible to get it just right with that truck, old kind of clutch, jumping and bouncing and all that kind of stuff. But they'll jack it up and slide it over just a little bit. It's got to come over about 2 inches or less. We got the front right, the back needs to come over a little bit. So they can handle that. The truck driver can go on about his business. These setup boys will stay here and finish. I'm gonna cut this off a little bit. If I don't film anymore today, y'all have a nice day.